Today we're touring a home in Youngsville, Louisiana, located in the new phase of Sugar Mill Pond. This subdivision is one of the hottest subdivisions in Youngsville. It was developed by the same developers that developed River Ranch, and this new phase is coming up very quickly, and it's your chance to own new construction in a very popular subdivision. Y'all, this home is built by the CAJUN Group. And the CAJUN Group, to me, builds a very nice home. They're not a huge production builder. They're not building a ton of different homes at one time. So they do pour some of the details into their homes. So let's hop into this home right now. Your total square footage on this one is 2,049 square feet. It is a 3-bedroom, 2 full bath. And here we are in the living room right here. I like that the proportions in this living space are really big. Let's take a look at some of this detail on this fireplace. Sugar Mill Pond is one of those subdivisions where you'll see a lot of people out walking, riding bikes, and riding golf carts. And y'all, this home actually has an extra third garage door and area for a golf cart. So that's an exciting little feature that this home has. So let's take a look at this dining room area. It's nice and open to the living space, and this island is nice as well because you can definitely put some bar stools. You've got some storage on the backside of that island as well. And let's take a look at some of the details on this countertop, y'all. The CAJUN Group does a very nice job as far as building in extras just like this pantry. So let's talk about what the association dues are on this property. The HOA dues are $410 per quarter, but that includes a lot of stuff. It includes a membership to the Sugar Mill Pond Athletic Club, 2 resort-style swimming pools, and monitoring of your security system inside of the home through Acadiana Security Plus. So that includes a doorbell camera, and then contacts on all of your windows and doors. And then they also maintain a lot of common areas over here in Sugar Mill Pond. Let's take a look at some of the detail on these cabinets. And you see you have a nice little area for a large trash can, and you've got the soft close drawers on everything. You've got a nice gas range right here and a hood vent that vents all the way out of the property. That is a request that I get a lot, y'all, is that when people are cooking, especially when you have these open living room, kitchen areas, it's nice to be able to send all of that cooking smell out of the house. So let's hop out here on the patio and let you see this side yard right here. So out here you have a very nice space. As you can see, you've got some tongue and groove wood ceilings in here. You've got a nice little cooking area right there, which we'll get to in just a second. But as you can see, you have a decent sized yard on this one for a smaller home. If you have a couple of little pups that you can send out here in the yard, you know, you've got a nice little space and a little bit bigger than some of the other lots in Sugar Mill Pond. So you've got refrigerator here, you've got a nice little wash sink right here, and you have a brand new cooktop here that we've got covered. So as you can see some of the details here, I like that they went with a lot of high windows and doors with the transoms above the windows and doors. You also have a nice little half bath right here, y'all. So you have a half bath in here. So when you have guests come over, you don't have to send them through a full guest bath. And I like that they went with a kind of an older style pedestal sink in this one, which gives it a good feel. So up here you have a nice sized bedroom, and this would make a great space for an office if you guys, you know, would need that. But it would make a nice sized bedroom. You have a good sized walk-in closet right here. So it's a great spot to put some stuff. And if you do have an office set up right there, be a great spot to put some stuff. So here we're in the hall bath, and what I do like about the CAJUN Group is they tend to tile their guest bathrooms as well, meaning they're tiling all the way to the ceilings, and it's not a fiberglass insert. Let's take a look at some of this detail on the flooring. And these builders are doing a pretty good job with the mix of flooring and tile, and I like that it's smooth transitions between the tile and the wood. There's no transition strips or anything. It's a nice smooth transition, which is a great detail. Y'all, I really like what they did with this primary suite. It's really big and sprawling, and I like the transition here. And they mixed in a mix of gray and lighter gray tile here. They built in a lot of cabinets to this one. You've got a freestanding fiberglass tub. You also have a full tiled shower with a bench seat. And it's got kind of a glossy finish on the tile on the walls, and it's got more of a matte finish, smaller tile on the flooring. So makes it a little bit easier for not slipping or anything. And this closet is really big off of the back right here. That is one thing I'm noticing. A lot of builders are putting a little bit more detail these days into the closets. They're adding more shelving. They're adding the double racks. So that's been something that I've seen more and more often with these builders, is they're really building out these closets. They're really making sure they're listening to what buyers are looking for these days. Y'all, I don't work for the Gen Group. I don't work for any of these builders that we highlight on the channel. I only work for buyers just like you, helping you navigate all of the incentives that all of these builders are offering. So I am here just to help you be able to purchase new construction. But look, take a look at this detail right here. They added some really nice detail on the top of that trim as well. But I think you could easily fit a queen bed in between those two windows, and you could possibly even fit a king bed in between those windows as well. But let's take a look at this laundry room. As you can see, they kind of mixed in the different tiles at the house. So this laundry room has more of a gray tile, and you have this nice little wash sink right here, and you have a closet right here too that you can put away some cleaning stuff, vacuum cleaners, this, that, and the other. You've got a little closet space right there. But we're going to go ahead and hop out right here on the garage and let you see what that looks like. So right here you can see the security system, and that comes standard with your association dues. But let's take a look at this garage, y'all. They really went pretty big on this garage. It's a rear-loaded garage, meaning all of the rear parking in the back, but you do have parking in the front if you got guests coming over. But this little third car golf cart garage would be perfect for either some motorcycles or a golf cart, and being able to run around this subdivision is really nice, y'all. You can definitely run around, go to the pond, go to the workout gym, see the fireworks show, go house to house. A lot of people who are moving into Sugar Mill Pond have other family members that live in this subdivision. Here's a spot that you can put a full freezer or outside refrigerator. They thought of it all in this floor plan. I really like when builders really think about the usability of these homes and how people will actually live in them. So we're going to walk back through and let you take a different look at this living room right here. But as you can see, you guys, they have really tall windows and doors. You've got the transom windows above right here in the living space, and you got the transom windows above right here. And these windows are really tall. They're probably 8 foot tall at their peak, so they're really sprawling. If you guys are enjoying our tours, please reach out. I'll put some of the ways that you can connect with me and the details of the YouTube video right here, and you can actually call me on my personal cell phone. I'd be glad to schedule a private tour of this home for you. Please reach out if we can help you in any way.